Yo, what's up, Alex? What it do, G? There we go. What's up, y'all? Just got home from work. Oh, you had training? I'm doing straight. What's up, Kevin? You been drinking water? Yeah, bro. I had drunk some Propel just now, not too long ago. I'm just trying to manage all these damn clients and shit, man. I got a lot of deliverables to get out for people today. And I was like, man, let me just go ahead and go live and just let it all get out of there. So get it out how I can. All right, let me do it. He just texted me not too long ago asking about these edits. So I'm just trying to like get them out. Alrighty, what to do, familiar man? It's your boy Taxi Png. We're back at it again with another one, man. Today we are editing and vibing. I'm editing some client photos from a recent baby shower, and I'm gonna just kind of be like doing a little bit of a Q&A while I'm doing it as well. But at the same time, I'm gonna just kind of be trying to vibe and get through it. So I may answer some questions, I might not. Just letting you guys know. And I'm gonna just try to kind of like work through the edit. Okay, so just talking about the process as I go through, as I see fit or as I feel like I remember while editing. And yeah, so today we're doing some event edits from a recent photo shoot. Well, not recent photo shoot, but a recent shoot that we did. What's up, Kat? Been missing most of your streams lately because they all were when I was sleeping. Oh, nah, yeah, you're good. It was definitely super late for the streams before. I'm trying to start going earlier. I like the centering on this shot. Thank you. So I've been thinking about doing the streams a lot earlier, honestly. So I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, just kind of removing him. So what I figured out was lately when I'm editing with these, this little AI on Lightroom is like amazing for some reason. Like it seems to be way better than the generative fill in some ways than like on Photoshop, which is actually really crazy. Like I've been using this thing and I'm like looking at it, I'm like, bro, it actually does a really good job of selecting the person and removing them. Like the distraction removal, like this does a really good job. I've done the same thing in generative fill and it was not looking the same. So I literally went to just using Lightroom to do my little generative moves, you know what I'm saying, to be able to edit a lot faster so I don't have to open it up in Photoshop. I'm trying to move fast as possible so I can get this done and I can create this album for my client so that way he can get his edits back so that way they can start, you know, posting them and stuff like that, and just trying to get out of my hair, honestly. So I always try to tell you guys to swallow the frog, and I feel like that comes with, you know, getting the things done early, you know what I'm saying, or as soon as you can. So yeah, that's been helping me a lot. So I'm trying to get things just done and out of the way, starting going back live for longer hours rather than just like, you know, the bare minimum of what I've been doing before, and getting back, trying to really create a system for you guys. So I'm trying to get times together. Like I don't know if each day I go live at 6 p.m. or 7 or whatever, but I don't know what time is going to be a consistent time for me, being that I do have clientele regularly. So I don't really know what day would be, you know, would be that day that's like, you know what I'm saying, like the easy day for me to be able to go live, or what time of each day would be a good time for me to be able to do that could stay consistent with you guys. I don't know. So I'm gonna try to do earlier lives. I do know that is one good thing that I know people are needing and requesting, because we're all in like different time slots. So if I'm able to do them a little bit earlier, I feel like that would help out a lot as well. So that's what I'm be trying to do, is sparking live and stuff like that. But still, everything goes to the Patreon still. All the raws go to the Patreon still. So that's still going to be happening over there. But I just want to try to, like, you know, do a lot of different things to kind of help me out so that way I don't, you know, obviously burn out, but so that way also I'm able to actually keep a true system within, you know, within the creation space for you guys. Be able to really get you guys these tutorials out for you guys. So I'm trying to see what system I could do so that everybody knows, like in the back of your head, I know for a fact every night at 8 p.m. Taxi's going live, or I know for a fact every day at 4 p.m. Taxi's dropping a YouTube video. You see what I'm saying? Like things like that. Like you would know, like I'm going to be expecting a YouTube video at 4 p.m. or, you know, between 4 and 6 every day this week from Taxi. Like that helps, you know, with that schedule of you guys knowing when I'm going to be posting or when I'm going to be live. So I'm trying to find a way to create that to kind of get better with that for you guys as well. This is what I be talking about. He don't care about me. What's good, D? How you not gonna tell us you live? Because I like to just spark live, man. I don't like thinking about it. If I think about it too much, then I start making announcements about being live. Like I start thinking about it too much, and then I end up getting a little, you know what I'm saying, like nervous about starting. And I just gotta start. If I just start the live, I don't think about it and I just execute. But when I start thinking about it too much, that's when it becomes like, you know, I start anticipating it too much. I start feeling like, oh, and then I end up not starting or something. But yeah, so I don't want that to be a thing. So I'm gonna see though. I'm gonna try to find if I could do like a little schedule. I don't know what time would be good for me though, because I want it to be a time that's consistent throughout the days, so that way you guys get used to it and you guys would know, like, you know, okay, boom, these times, these days, Taxi's live or whatever, you know. So we'll see. We'll make something shake. Cause I know a schedule would definitely help as well. But I don't know, like a schedule would help, but like the schedule gotta be consistent. The only thing, like I don't want to set a time and I'm not able to do it because, you know, I got a this or I got a that. I want to do a time where like that doesn't really get messed up as much. What's up, gang? That doesn't really get messed up as much from clientele, and I don't want it to be like a thing that like kind of like gets in my way. You know what I'm saying? That's like the only thing. So we're figuring it out. I'm creating a system. We're gonna get things together for you guys and show y'all. But it's gonna be good. We got it. I'm figuring it out, y'all. I'm figuring it out. What's up, Diego? You said between 10 to 12 a.m. Oh, like at nighttime. That's what I was thinking. 10 to 12 a.m. is like I don't have no clients usually, but that's also late. Like that's my last hours of the day. Like that's my last waking hours. And like part of me is trying to be asleep. Part of me is trying to be asleep by 10 p.m. I know for a fact I need to be asleep by 12. So part of me is trying to be asleep by 10 p.m. But I don't know. I'm trying to do so that I could be up a lot earlier and get a lot more things done before 12 p.m. I really locked in last night, worked on it all night, and got it done. What'd you get done? But yeah, bro. So that's what we're gonna be doing. But I'm really trying to get these out of the way. So, what's I about to say also? So 4 p.m. each day, a YouTube video is dropping. I filmed the one today, and that video that I filmed today was about the little spotlight that I was using for the last shoot that I talked about. So I thought about why not making an entire video breakdown for you guys of that little light that I used, a little $50 budget light that literally I was able to, you know, triple its value through doing some shoots. So I was kind of talking about that in the video, talking about how this $50 light, you know, paid itself back in like a few shoots. Like you're able to use it for client work, stuff like that. You can use it creatively for yourself, personal stuff like that or whatever. But yeah, so that video is going to be dropping. I don't know if they're going to drop tomorrow or if it's going to drop again and things like that. Let's see. 12 a.m. What's good? Good news. Do you see what I commented? Do I see what you commented? What did you comment? I'm scrolling up. I don't see what you commented. On the recent video, hold on, I just dropped it too. Like I dropped it when I went live. I was supposed to drop it a lot earlier because it was scheduled to go at 4 p.m. but I thought it was scheduled for 4 p.m. today, and it was actually scheduled for 4 p.m. tomorrow. So it wasn't even scheduled for 4 p.m. today. It was scheduled for 4 p.m. tomorrow, which was actually not it. I thought it was gonna be for today or tomorrow. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's see. So I create a preset based off every different lighting scenario in here, and then I kind of just go based off of that. This is what I did up here. So I created one preset. So this is the before, this is the after. I'm shooting against the sun, so they're literally backlit. And what I'm doing is I have to recolor them as well, but I kind of just created a preset to be able to then paste on each one of them. So really all I got to really come down on, I feel like, is probably the saturation or the vibrance. And I feel like it's a pretty solid image, especially with being that the light source was coming from behind them. So yeah, the reason the light source was coming from behind them because the beauty of this was this little garden, and behind me was a gazebo, which actually was not cute at all. So the little gazebo wasn't cute. So the real cuteness was right here. So I literally had to go in here and aim this direction, but I had to have my F at 3.2 to be able to allow enough light in that didn't take away from I needed it low enough to where it could allow enough light in, but I didn't need it high enough to where now it starts messing up with the focus of the multiple people. So being that I had multiple people in the camera, I needed it at least at f3.2, f3.2 or 4.0 flat. So between those two, those were two good ones that I needed to be around in order for me to get the look of how I wanted it to look overall. And then my ISO was between 100 and 640. I kind of went in and out. It depended on like how much light was really coming in. And then my shutter was what I had high as fuck. Like my shutter was like 1,000, bro. Like my shutter was like 1/1000, 1/1300, I think. And I had my shutter super high. I didn't have an ND filter on today when doing it. So I literally just had cranked that shutter all the way up, and that shutter really was cooking. So yeah, this is one of them days where like I actually really cooked up my shutter. My F was still pretty low, so I still had a good amount of bokeh, but the only thing about it was, so you see like natural little blurs, but the amount that I had to crank my shutter up, that was crazy. Definitely was crazy. All right, I need to start kind of like not necessarily speeding, but I'm gonna turn my timer on so I can have a timer. So I need to be done with these photos within the hour. So I need to be done with these photos and probably at least on to the next one. I sparked live so that way it could help me be what is it called? I sparked, what are we talking about with the photo editing? Sorry, I was gonna, now you're good. So I sparked live just basically for you guys to hold me accountable, because part of me really didn't want to like obviously edit, and I'm also kind of like a little burnt, and I'm like split between tasks of things I need to do because I have multiple things on here that I need to edit. And Monday and Tuesday are usually my admin days, which is like two editing days, really kind of catching up on everything. So I try to do as much possible within these days, and to hold me accountable to make me actually edit and not do anything else, I would spark live because I have multiple eyes on my head. Bruh said he sparked live so D could sit him down. D, shut up. Time to lock in. Have a good live. All right, bro. Time to lock in and get surgical. Nah, for sure, bro. I gotta lock in, bro. I gotta lock in. What he talked about, boom, boom, boom. He sparked live so D, yeah. I had to, bro, so I could do something. All right, let me see. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's see. Because he already texted me today, bro, so I need to get right. Let me see, bro. Let me see, bro. All right, bet. There we go. So I need to create another preset for this one so I can paste it on all of these. So I'm going to go back to my mask menu and just change it around. Background mask, subject mask as well. You know when a client texts about the photos, you're late. Nah, bro. Like, I don't think so, bro. Like, it's Monday and I did it on Sunday. So that's why I'm like, it's Monday. So I'm definitely not late. Like, I got back in here. What I missed? Did you check it out? Did I check what out? Highlights going up. Exposure. All right, let's see on the subject mask. There we go. I feel like contrast need to be up a little bit too. There we go. So literally, when I copy all of these, I can just paste them right over. Let me see, because I think it might be a little bit too high of exposure. There we go. Now I'm gonna do a background mask as well. Shadows going up. Exposure going down. There you go. I'm gonna go up on saturation too for the background just a little bit. And I think this is pretty solid of an image for it coming from this. Like it literally looks like uncolor graded. It looks like a log file. Hold on, let me see. Oh man, hold on, y'all. Properties. Okay, bet. Should be showing right now. All right, so literally before, after, before, after, before, after. So literally before it was like so dry, and then afterwards the color just kind of made it really pop, right? So I'm literally gonna go back to these 3 lines, 3 dots, choose editing settings to copy. I'm gonna go ahead and select masking, hit copy, and then I can paste this amongst all of these. You see how it was before, and it shows you the after. I can literally paste it on all the ones that have the same kind of like lighting situation. If I could find the photo, it's right here. Okay, bet. So I literally just hold Shift, Command V, and then just paste it, and I'm gonna hit replace. It's gonna replace the mask that I had on it previously, all with this new mask. There we go. Before, after, and you can see each one. Before, after. Some of these I feel like had a little bit too much vibrance in there, bro, but it'll be okay. Flash. Get a flash first. Flash. Get the 8200 first. If you're between getting a flash or a lens, get the flash, because the flash will outlive your lens. I made a video on it. The flash will outlive your lens. So if you buy the flash first, that's gonna be the better investment, because you're gonna have the flash longer than your lens. You'll probably upgrade your lens well before you upgrade your flash. Even after you buy it, when you buy that flash, you're not gonna probably get rid of that flash like ever. That'll probably stay with you for the rest of your, like the remainder of your photography career. For a lot of these, I had the same settings. I wasn't really using an ND filter much. I really just kind of cranked my shutter up for real. Just bought a Sigma 30mm for $150 from someone. Can't wait to arrive. Yeah, that's lit. Nah, for sure. Get the 8200 first. Selling at 8200 on Facebook Marketplace for 170. They're selling at the wrong time to me. Oh man, 170 is a good price for sure. Yes, I love these before and afters. These make me feel good. And I can literally go ahead and throw these on these too. Are these on these too? Yeah, these are on all of these right here. Yep. And then I'll go usually I'll go through color correct everything, and then I'll usually go back and then I'll play with like the I'll do color correcting, then I'll kind of usually go back and then play with like the lighting. I mean, play with the cropping of it. So like the colors be trying to straight, then I'll go back and I'll play with play around with the cropping of it and make sure that it's cropped right. Like do an auto crop. You're itching to get that 85mm, aren't you? I know. You're itching to get that 85mm. That boy D itching to get that 85. The only prime that I would buy is 35. I'll probably buy. I would consciously purchase a 35mm. Like consciously, I would consciously do that. Cause I feel like 35 is right above what we see. Like above our 24. Like we see usually in 20mm, 24mm. But like a 35, like is just. I feel like it's just the right amount of compression. I feel like it's just the right amount of like compression that we be needing for real. $16mm, because I have a crop, so it zooms in. Yeah. The Sigma lens is like 100 years old. They still want to sell it for 300 to 400. Insane. Nah, yeah, that's definitely crazy. I ain't gonna lie, especially for it being as old as it is. Especially for it being as old as it is, for real. A lot of time you can get like the little converter for you to be able to use it with the newer mounts. Like I have a RF to EF mount, and then I have like a Sony mount, Sony to EF mount. So it's like I can use my Canon lenses on my Sony, and I can use my my old Canon lenses on my new Canon. So I can use my old EF lenses on my RF now. So that little mount adapter helps out a lot too. So you can still buy older lenses and still get like a good image out of it from the older lenses. Someone put me on this rule: whenever you buy, whatever you buy for your business, if you can't make the money back or double it with that item, you shouldn't be buying anything else. That's very true. It's like a rule of thumb, like to help you. It's a rite of passage. So if you could do that, then you should be able to get to the next thing, because that thing should help you buy the next thing. No cap. That one thing should help you buy the next thing. And if it doesn't help you buy the next thing, it doesn't make sense. That's me with that 70-200. Like that was me with the 24-72. I was like, bro, I got this kit lens, but I want 24-70. I was like, bro, I need to be able to, like, can it double the value of itself? If it makes sense, if it doubles the value of itself, then it makes sense to purchase. And I feel like that is a strong move right there. If you're able to double the value of it. Like that's how I feel about the 8200. I feel like the 8200 immediately doubles your value. Like I feel like it immediately makes your work so much better, to where you actually stand out to people, like, you know. Somebody help me. See, my eyes are starting to geek out and shit. Oh, man. Only reason aside from y'all telling me not to buy the 85 is because the 7200 hasn't made me double that money yet. Yeah, nah, 1000%. That's why, yeah. That is definitely true, bro. Like, if you're not making the amount with the gear, because like there's always gonna be that gear that you think makes you better. Like, you're gonna be like that gear, like, oh, if I buy this gear, it's gonna make me better, it's gonna change my life, it's gonna make me the best photographer ever. You know what I'm saying? But it's not always true, and a lot of time, majority of the time, it's not true, because you can make that same amount probably with what you already have. And then 9 times out of 10, when you buy that new thing, if you didn't see that there was a form of need or necessity for buying that new thing, the moment that you get the thing and you're not able to double or make cheese with it, it's like you were just chasing. You were just chasing, like, that's like a really poor man's mindset, bro. You were chasing the material. Like, you wanted it because you felt like you had the right to pass. You wanted it because you felt like it was going to make you look better to other photographers. Majority of the time, your client don't even know what the hell you're using. So it's like you bought this thing that was so expensive because you wanted to feel validated by other photographers who also aren't paying your bills. So, like, don't do photography for other photographers. Do photography for yourself and do photography for your clients, because your clients are who paying your bills. You know what I'm saying? So if you do photography for your clients, the ones who are, i.e., paying your bills, then you'll be better off than out here trying to do photography to compete with these other photographers and, you know, go band for band with these other photographers or megapixel for megapixel with these other photographers for no reason. Yep, chasing gear versus chasing skill. You can't be out here trying to go megapixel for megapixel with somebody else, bro. I shot on a 12 megapixel camera for a long ass time, making better quality images than somebody who was shooting on a way better camera than I was. And that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, wow. And a lot of people be like, "Oh, it's easy for you to say it's the gear and not the it's not the gear and it's the photographer because you have that camera." Bitch, how do you think I bought the camera though? Like, that's the thing. Like, how do you think I got to the point to be able to make going megapixel for megapixel? It's funny to say, but it's true. Nah, how do you think I got to the point where I'm able to even get the thing? Like that's why I still have all my cameras. So I can show you where I started at. Like, so it's not like, because if I only have the camera that I have now, there's no proof of where I started. That's why, like, I use these as like trophies and mantelpieces, because I look at them as milestones. Like, I made it past a certain milestone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I made it past a specific point to be able to get to that next point. That's why I have all my cameras still, because they're milestones, bro. And you're out here, like, you know what I'm saying, focusing so much on the gear. I'm trying to prove to you that, like, bro, I got to where I'm at because of this mentality. I didn't get to where I'm at because of the gear that I have. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was doing a lot with a little bit. I was making speed lights stretch, bro. The speed light the first speed light I ever had, it's still over here, bro. It's still over here. That's why I still got it, so I can show y'all to this day what I use, what I did use, what I have used, what worked for me, all that type of stuff, bro. That's why I still got it, so I can have proof in my pudding to be able to show y'all what I did and what I did do and what did work. I ain't gonna lie, $8 is crazy. Spending $300 on somebody else is insane. Alex is really good at going band for band in photography, bro. Going band now for sure, though. Yeah, my lens and camera, light, and milestone. Exactly, those are milestones. Milestones. What I start with, this right here, Rebel series. I started with the Canon Rebel series. Bad boy right here. The Canon Rebel series. It's literally right here still. So I started off with this bad boy. And got my first ever flash, which is right here. And then I figured out that it could do off-camera shit. And then I bought a trigger for it, which is also over there. This is why I still have this stuff, so I don't cap to y'all, because this is what I started with. All right, I still have my cameras because these are what I started with. Another one right back here that I still have because this is what I started with. You know what I'm saying? Went from wham to wham. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you still got them bad boys back there too. So it's like, there's no, you know what I'm saying? That's why I keep them. That's why I keep them on me, man. That's why I keep them on me. So you guys know, and I can show y'all. And if anytime I need to do something and be able to help, or be able to tell you guys how to do something, I can actually help y'all real world. Like, I can't help you do something that I don't have, or that I haven't experienced, or that I don't have for myself to be able to show. And that's why I make sure that I still have the things to be able to show you guys how I use the things. The last meet was around daytime. What if we did something around evening tonight? Nah, I don't trust y'all niggas that much, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, but only because the sun sets so fast. So if we started the shoot at like 7 and like ended at like 7, 8, 9, like, and then my other shoots are at 9 p.m. So it's like I have shoots like on both days. I have shoots at 9 p.m. and, you know, train, transportation, and all that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing, for real, for real. So it's like the transportation is going to take me to get from, you know, from down there all the way up to where I got to go. It's going to take some time, and I got to be there for the, like, you know, for the paid clients. So I got to make sure I'm there and I don't, you know what I'm saying? So I got to kind of do what I got to do. Nah, but for real though, so that's why. Cause I was thinking about evening tonight stuff is cool, like it's all a vibe and everything, you know what I'm saying? But only thing about it is like it's the like today's time and days, like things don't be going right, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we'll plan to do something at night or close to night, and now we're outside in the middle of the damn dark. Oh, my timer started over. Fuck. So now it's like we're in the middle of the dark with all this extra stuff going on. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's just too much, bro. So I'd rather. There we go. So yeah. I hate crop sensors. I got a camera before and knew the difference. Just new to get mirrorless. Yeah, nah, definitely crop. Definitely, yeah. Yeah, crop sensors. I ain't gonna lie to that. Yeah. Yeah. Crop sensors are definitely hard to work with. I'm not gonna lie. Dark, but still, I can't do too dark. My mom not gonna let me out. Yeah, nah, I know. Nah, I know. Nah, but I wouldn't do that even like for myself, bro. I don't like really being out, especially in New York. I don't really like being out in New York at too dark at night. For I ain't gonna lie. I don't like traveling too much in the nighttime. So it's really like a safety thing too. Then if we do a shoot too late at night, now I gotta worry about the models, and then the models are walking around and all this shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too much at one time that I gotta think about. Get an RV and drop everybody home. Nah, I did that stuff. Alright, subject later. What camera? Who's Booker? Oh, so even if I upgrade my body, I gotta get a new lens eventually. Yeah, you're probably gonna end up you're gonna get something really wide. You're gonna end up getting something wide. Oh, you got the M50. M50 is not bad, bro. M50 is not bad. M50 is still a solid camera. I ain't gonna lie. It's real small. Could go in my pocket. Could get the job done. Yeah, M50 and R10 are basically the same thing. There's like a R50 or something like that too. They switched everything. They switched everything over. They they switched everything to R because M50 was before. So I don't think they produce anything in the M lines or M series anymore. I think everything's R now because everything has RF, the RF that. Cough, cough, changing the world, killing one can lover at a time. LOL, boy. M50, but got the Sony instead of the lens selection. Yeah, definitely lens selection always gonna win, bro. I ain't gonna lie, in every shape, way, or form. How do you cull, or what do you use to cull? What's it called? I use Lightroom. I just use Lightroom CC. I do everything through Lightroom. Between Lightroom and like my like viewer inside of here, that's really what I use for real. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I do though. I'm not telling you that that's what you should do or whatever, but that's what I do. I don't use an auto software or anything like that. I like to color it all myself because I don't like going through. I like to be able to have a hand on all of my my stuff. So that's kind of like what I do for real. Boom, 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 boom. What are y'all talking about right now? Y'all talking a lot right now. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm trying to like keep up, but like at the same time, I'm like, do I really care enough to keep up? Because at the same time, I'm like, what they talking about, dude? If you're gonna get an 85mm, no cap, get the Siri. If you're gonna get an off-brand 85mm, get the Siri one. Not off-brand. I don't mean it like that, but y'all get what the hell I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, 20x70 is like a needed investment. It's 1000% worth it. But when I say it was torturously hot this day. Like I can't even explain. Like it was torturously hot this day. Like it was like It was like not comfortable. It was torturously hot. Like I was hot as hell this day, bro. Like I was torturously hot. Can't even lie to you, bro. It was so hot, bro. Like I was not comfortable nowhere I walked. I was sweating. Everything on me was wet, bro. Like this was like one of the most uncomfortable heats I was in, because everything was outside. Like nothing was inside. There was no inside parts at all. Like even chilling was outside. Here at the baby shower, everything was outside. Every part of it was outside, and I was sweating, bro. I couldn't sit nowhere. I was leaning up against a wall. I was there for 4 hours. Man, I was going through it, bro. I was going through it, bro. I was going through it. It was outside, bro. Like it was literally outside at like a really big little. It was at a wedding venue, but it was outside at a wedding venue, and it was like a really big it was a really big like wedding venue. And bro, like when I say that heat was effing me up, dog. Like that this heat was no games, bro. The heat wasn't playing no games with me, bro. That bit was effing me up, bro. Like, I was like, damn, bro. Like, no remorse is crazy. Heat was messing me up, bro. Like, bro, like, it was so hot. I'm shooting against the sun right now. Like, it was so hot, bro. I was right here. I was under a gazebo, and I was just zooming outside of the gazebo. So I was like, it was so hot, bro. It was 101 degrees, I think, this day. I think it was 101 degrees this day, bro. And I couldn't do it, bro. But I did that bit though. So the hour is too much? What are you talking about? Oh, being in the heat an hour is definitely insane. I ain't gonna lie. What's up, Ashanti? Anything for the, yeah, I definitely got it done. Anything for the damn shot. Man, I was there for 4 hours, bro. When I say like, bro, I can't even really explain. Like, I didn't even get that much BTS. That's how crazy it was. Like, bro, I was going through it so bad. I didn't even get like real BTS for real, bro. Like, I had my neck mount on, but like the amount of sweat, like my eyes, everything was messing up, bro. Everything was messing up, bro. Like I had my my 2 camera strap on too, so like, bro, like it was like my back was hurting, and then it's like a lot wasn't going on either. So being that a lot wasn't really going on, so you're kind of just standing for real. You know what I'm saying? Like you're standing until it starts. So I got there at 12, and it didn't start until like 2, but they had me scheduled there at 12, and I was there, but I'm just like, bro, like the standing was torturous. They were getting ready between 12 and 2, and I was just standing, bro. And then I felt guilty about walking in my car or anything like that, because like, you know, bro, I'm on your clock, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh my gosh, bro. Like I would walk to try to get a little bit of AC or something, and then like I gotta walk right back out like a minute later. I'm like, bro, like it's not even worth continuing going to my car for nothing. Then I had forgot my water bottle, so I had to like, you know, sneak some waters out of the cooler. Bro, I was going through it, bro. And I say like genuinely probably one of like the craziest experiences I've ever felt during a baby shower, bro. Like I was lightheaded. It was a lot. Like it was just hot, bro. It was just hot. In the shade was hot. Everything was hot. All right, Nelson. I'll finish the rest of the video later, LOL. All right, Nelson. I dropped another editing video right now too. It's already out already for sure as well. If you leave a comment on that, I'd appreciate you, my G. But yeah, talk to you later, Nelson. But yeah, so that was crazy, bro. That was insane. Yeah, you definitely. That's one thing I'm gonna figure out a lot. Like water don't do enough, bro. Like you could drink water and still be dehydrated. But you'd be like, oh, but what do you mean? I drink water. Yeah, you can drink water and you still be dehydrated as hell because that water not replenishing all the things that you need. Like you need a lot more than just the water. And I started figuring that out a lot lately. Is like water only could do so much, bro. You gotta have electrolytes. You need a lot of different, minerals and shit like that inside of your water also. That water itself simply just can't give you. Like you gotta really take care of your body and make sure that you know what I'm saying, that you got all the different forms of nutrients in your body, bro. Especially when you're out here doing these shoots for clients, bro. Like it starts feeling like real deal labor, bitch. Like you out here and it's hot and you really going like real deal laboring and shit. So yeah, watch out, gang. See, bro, I'm trying to see where I did it. Because then it's like when a client hits you up too about like how fast you're doing the edit, then it makes you kind of insecure too, because now you feel like you have to rush it and then you don't feel like you have enough time to put your real sauce on it, to really put your hands on it. You know what I'm saying? So now you feel like you gotta just get it out rather than really being able to really like put them hands on it for real. But like I always tell you guys, swallow the frog. And the one thing that you don't want to do the most, thing you need to just go ahead and do. Coconut water also, yeah. Coconut water is definitely my go-to. It's always been my go-to. Yeah, electrolyte tab's definitely tough. How many hours you said you was out there? 4 hours, bro. 4 hours, Shanti. 4 hours I was out here, bro. I ain't gonna lie though. I seen bro. I was like, bro, you got a fit on. Like I ain't gonna lie, you dropped that bit. You dropped the whole fit for real. For sure. 7 years ago, I used to look this tough. I'm capping, but yeah. So. Definitely it was hot, bro. Like, y'all could just see the heat. Y'all could see the heat. Like, can y'all see the sweat on everybody else too? Yeah. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Y'all don't act like y'all don't. Y'all see it. Niggas are bussing, bro. They just dabbed their faces with what's the names before this, with like little towels and stuff before this one. Bro, y'all see it. That shit was crazy, bro. Do I think $50 24-hour rush fee is a good price for you? Yes. Do I think that would be a good price for you? Yeah, I think it would. It also depends on what kind of edits you're doing. Yo, what are them, you? Did a fashion show, club, and a few models after the fashion show. People was asking for their club pictures 3 hours after. Like, bro, I ain't even put them in the damn computer. I ain't even put the SD card in the computer yet. Y'all ain't let me put the SD card in the computer yet. Just vibe real quick with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like real, you know what I'm saying? Real fast on some shit. Just vibe. I ain't even put it in the computer yet. Like, damn, let me get the photos before I give them to you. Like, I wasn't even able to look at them myself and make sure that I approve of what I did. They don't be caring, bro. They just know that I took my time to get my photo took. So if I took my time to get my photo took, where the hell my photos at? So why take you so long to get my photos? You just took the picture. All you did was snap a photo. All you did was press a button. All right, bet. Here you go. Try this camera out. See how this button press go. Try this thing called manual mode. Try to see how that works. Manual what? Try that out real quick. Go ahead and see how you do. Let me know. Let me know in the long run when you're done how things work out with the camera that takes good photos. Let me know how that work out for you. Man, it's a struggle out here, bro. It's a damn struggle. Like, bro, you get out of the club at 4 a.m. How you? I ain't gonna lie, yeah, no cap, definitely. How you up at 8 a.m. talking about some of my pictures at? I'm sleep. They just leaving Waffle House. You sleep. They just leaving Waffle House, fam. I ain't gonna lie, they just leaving Waffle House. Little do you know. Hey, do me a favor, fix the flash. Oh man, they just now leaving Waffle House. You don't even know it though. They just left Waffle House. Yeah, they up late and what? They left Waffle House. Where my pictures at? I'm trying to post tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I was lit last night. Where my pictures at today? I was lit last night. I ain't even lit no more because you flagging. What's going on? Photographer? Are you a photographer or not? I done heard some crazy shit. Me talking from experience, bro. It's insane. They treat us crazy, bro. Some of us deserve to get treated crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say all of us are equal. Some of us know what the hell we be doing. Some of y'all be playing with these people time too. You know what I'm saying? It could go both ways. They could play with us, we could play with them. So I can't just put it on them. Cause maybe you was talking hot shit at the club and was like, oh yeah, I'll send them to you tonight. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll send them to you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got you most of tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow morning I got you. I'm gonna send them right to you. For sure. And then you get home, you're like, damn, tomorrow morning I said that? Why would I say that? Why would I tell them I'm gonna send it ASAP? Why would I say as soon as possible? Why would I tell them that? You don't even think about it till you done already said it. Now they're like, damn, where they at though? Like, what's going on? What the vibes is? What's happening? Now they don't even know. They don't know what's happening. They have no idea what's happening. Pull up on a kid. Pull up on a kid. There we go. Let's see. Got some real ambient music playing. Sorry. Pure ambiance. You would think that this was cool. It wasn't, bro. It was hot. It was hot as hell outside. Mother Nature was not fucking with us. Why did I take a picture of this car? No reason at all. I was bored and I kept walking back and forth to my car. So I literally just decided to take some pictures of this car for no apparent reason at all. So, yeah. See, I don't think anybody's watching enough to tell me that the photo was stuck on that one picture. I think my computer is like doing some crazy processing shit though. But I took a picture of this car for no reason. I masked it out. And literally it was just like I wanted to play with it. So I took some pictures just so I could play with them right now. Hit it with that happy birthday. Yeah, bro. See, this is tough, bro. Like, playing with cars is, like, so tough, bro. Like, bro, like, look at this, bro. Like, what? Like, imagine, like, I don't know. Like, this just looks so tough to me, bro. Like, what? Like, this looks AI now. Like, look how AI this looks. But this is actually a picture I took. Like, what? Yo, this looks so tough, bro. Or imagine if I went to the main slider, went to the color green, and went down in the color green, or went up on the color green. Maybe I go down on green. I could play around with it so much, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, what? I can change the entire vibe. Like, I love doing this for no reason. Like, with cars, like, it's just so lit. Like, what? This is so tough. And then I could bring that color back if I wanted to. Like, look at that, bro. What? I can make that bit candy. A little candy vibe to it. A little candy vibe to it. Like, what? It's crazy, bro. More blue if I wanted to. I want it to be gold. Like, what the hell, bro? Like, look at how, like, this is crazy. Oh yeah, nah, definitely a car photography video. I used to do car photography. I got some fire ass car photos, bro. Can't even lie to you. Let me see if I can show them. Let me see if I can find them real quick. Damn, I don't even think I got him. I forgot his name. Damn. Oh, I forgot his name. Damn. What is his name? What was his name? I did some really fire ass car pictures, bro. I don't even think I got him on this hard drive. I think it's on my other hard drive because I did it like a year ago. Damn. I don't even think I got him on this one. I don't think I have him on this hard drive. Yeah, nah, I don't have him on this hard drive. But I took some fire ass car photos, bro. They were so tough. I don't think I got him on here at all. Damn, they were so tough too. I don't think they're on here nowhere. Nah, they're not on here. Nah, damn, they're not on here. Nah, they're not. Oh, I took a picture of this exact same car in New York though. I love this Jeep. I took a picture of this exact same car in New York. I did do that. But yeah, I took a picture of this car for no reason. Literally, I was a bit bored, can't lie, and I was just walking around and I was like, oh yeah, let me go take a picture of this car because why the hell not? Now I can't find the picture of the car. Oh, here it goes. Alright, bet, bro. Go lock in, bro. Yeah. I'm getting back on task. But this is just tough. Like, imagine if you saw this was your car. Like, imagine if your car, you'd be like, oh my god, bro did a hard ass edit of my car type shit. Grain on only this layer is crazy. Like, grain on just the truck. Like, what? Grain on just the truck is tough. Like, now imagine doing grain on the background, but doing a different level of grain, like a different, like a thicker grain or a lighter grain. And it's still grain on grain. It's kind of tough. Bro, this is lit, bro. Like, what? Like, imagine. Like, what? Like, what? Bro, this is tough. That's it. See? Know how to create a scene. See, a few of these probably shouldn't have been taken, and they looked good in my camera. But when I put them in the editing software, they didn't really come out looking too good. Like, these darks are like, these blacks are like crazy. But being that they're raw images, they can always be brought back. That's like the one thing I can say, is that's why I love shooting raw also, because I'm able to really fix it. If I feel like I took a crazy ass photo, it being raw is probably gonna help me 9 times out of 10 be able to really like bring it back together. I was peeking through the bushes on some photos. I feel like that was pretty tough. All right, bro, go on tour, bro. Trying to hurry these up so I can send bro his stuff. My dog said have fun. These are I don't know why I love taking photos like this at events, bro. Like, to me, it's like an establishing shot. Like, this is such a tough photo to me. Like, yes, there's nothing going on down here, but I feel like everything has intention because it's showing the space. Like, it's showing that she's putting together a space. No matter how small it is that she's accompanying, like, that space over there, but she's occupying that space. Like, I don't know. I feel like everything in here was intentional, and it just looks so cool to me. Here also, I made this one wide on purpose, too. Like, these are like some tough shots, bro. I feel like these are some really tough shots. Like, I did some little like peeking out from here. It's pretty tough. Catching people walking. I just feel like this is an overall tough photo, bro. Like I'm peeking, right? You see the story, right? Like, I'm literally hiding behind the bushes, like, just to create some foreground. Same vibes here again with the foreground. If I ever get bored looking at images, I'll literally go back to, like, so if I start at the front and try to go from the beginning to end of photos that I took, and I get bored, I'll literally go to the back and then go backwards. So instead of going forwards, I'll literally go and start going backwards. Literally what I'm doing right now. If I get bored of looking at the photo that I was looking at, yeah, I'm gonna go back. One thing you got to do too when working with images like event images, you got to watch your if any of you in Philly, always make it with the collab right. But so all of the you got to watch your oranges basically when shooting multiple different people, especially when you're shooting like melanin people and multiple of them. You got to watch your oranges like when editing. So when taking the photo, you don't really think about it too much, but when actually editing them, you're going to watch your oranges because it's really easy for them to look orange or oversaturated or too much vibrance. Same thing with others like who may have whiter skin tone. You want to make sure they don't look pink and stuff like that, or red, because their undertones will be pink sometimes or red, and you want to make sure that you don't overdo it when it comes to those editings. I got like a bump on my ear or something, bro. That shit hurt. I don't know where it came from. I'm about to go on a run, bro. What time is it right now? It's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock got me wanting to go run, bro. Bro, these boys are so tough. Nah, you do the tough, bro. Soon come. Soon come, bro. I want to be able to do content full time at some point in life. Cause then I feel like I'll be able to provide for you guys every single day. But if I don't have clients, I wouldn't have content to make. So it's kind of like counterproductive. For all of this, I wasn't using a flash, so that's another thing you guys gotta keep in mind. Everything here was auto, so not auto. Damn, I didn't mean auto. Everything here was natural light, so I wasn't using no flash. I was using a high ass shutter speed. Like my shutter was up there, bro. My shutter was like 2,000. Like my shutter was extremely high. Telling a story, bro. You know what I'm saying? This was the dad. This is telling a story. How on Lightroom you can post to community and you can edit them. How on Lightroom, what are you asking right now? How on Lightroom you can post to community and you can edit them. You have a profile, so I can remix photos and ran out of photos. I ran out of photos to edit. Oh, bro, join the Patreon, bro. Everybody in Patreon gets the photos to edit. So the Patreon is where I give out, like, where I do tutorials, but I give my raws so you can edit along with me and shit. Do you use a light meter? Yes. I see it used at work and wondering if it's a good investment. No, I don't want to say it's not a good investment. I don't want to say it's not a good investment. If it makes sense for you to use for what you're doing, then yes. But a lot of the times you won't have time to use it. My mentor, and when I was like working in industry also, they would use the light meter. I don't use it. Have I? Yes. Do I feel like it's worth the investment? Depending on your type of photography. If you're doing kind of like run and gun stuff, like kind of how I do, or you're doing like, you know, editorial stuff like that, I don't really feel like I don't feel like you need it. There's a lot of things in photography that I feel like is not a necessity, right? And those light meters, I think they're like $200 or something. So I don't feel like it. But also, if you get time, you should set it up for mods to drop you links in the chat. Oh, like in here? Can you guys? Y'all should be able to send it, right, or no? Y'all can't send links in here? I don't even know how to like, you talking about like in the YouTube chat, right? You guys should be able to send links in the YouTube chat. I'm pretty sure y'all should be able to. Oh, okay. I don't know how to do that, but yeah. I have no idea how to do that. Can't even lie to you, but oh yeah, I have no idea how to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. I have no idea how to do that. That would be tough though. But if you yeah, I don't think it's necessity. I feel like a gray card would be a better necessity than like lighting meter. My mentor would pull it out every once in a while, but he pulled it out to kind of make it look like he was better than everyone else. Like I don't feel like he ever really needed it, bro. Because any of the gigs that I went on by myself, I never used it, and I got them the same photos that he got. So I really feel like it just took up a little bit of extra time for no reason. That's just how I felt. And I feel like he would take it out to kind of like show me like, yeah, young bull, you don't even know what you're doing. This lighting meter right here. You know what I'm saying? Like little shit like that. So I'm like, that's how if I'm being real and raw and unfiltered with y'all, I think that's what like the olders or the people who have more skin in the game than us, I think that's what they be doing, bro. I think they be pulling out shit for no reason sometimes and making it make sense in that moment. So I'm supposed to be done with this edit, bro. Start the damn timer again. I'm supposed to be done with this edit by now. My productivity timer. I did pause a few times though. I need to start chunking. I want to play my video game, bro. I need to get right so I can start, cause I need to get this to him. I want to play my video game a little bit. Like, bro, this like y'all don't understand, bro. The number one thing that kills me is the editing. So if I could, I'm literally just been finding ways to streamline my editing without having to hand it over. Like I don't want to have to pay somebody or something to be able to do it. If I could just get my colors and everything right in camera, then I should be able to still be able to man and handle all of my own stuff. Nah, bro, y'all are good, bro. Y'all are good. It's literally just me distracting me. It's not even y'all. Y'all are like helping me not be sad and shit, so it's okay. It's hot as hell in this house, bro. And I have the AC on, but the AC is like, the AC says it's at 70, but it's actually like the actual degrees in here is 80 something. And I have the fan on. I don't know what the hell's happening. I don't know if my shit's stretching or if it's like not doing what, but I don't know what I need to do. But yeah, I'm dealing with that shit right now too. You know, like heat changes your mood. Like heat, if you move around too much while it's hot, your whole mood will be messed up just from heat, bro. Just from heat, bro. Hey, young, and this how you used to use it back in the day. No, literally, bro. I think mentors just be pulling out the old stuff, bro, and they just be like, yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that's built in your camera. You got a meter built in your camera. I don't care nothing about that metering mode built in your camera. Like, they want to take out the old school one and shit. Oh, detox good. I mean, it's as good as it can be for real. It made me, I felt like a real human, bro. Like the moment like I started the detox, after like 3 days, I felt like a human, bro. I wasn't touching Instagram. I was just posting a story and getting back off. Like, I was like, damn, this is what it feels like to be a human. Like, so I'm gonna try to like take some of those traits, I don't know which ones yet fully, into the future and try to just get better with like, you know, detaching and reattaching and stuff like that. Cause I be pouring a lot of myself into people too much, bro. I mean, and like into the wrong people too much, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, so I'm trying to like get that sense of self-worth back, and like I don't want to do anything that's gonna waste my time. Like, I don't want to do anything that's gonna waste my time. I don't want to talk to nobody that's gonna waste my time. I don't want to invest any time or anything into someone's gonna waste my time. I literally, like, that's what I'm trying to understand. Like, you have time. We don't have no time. I don't have no damn time, especially. Like, I'm trying to get more possessive over my time and how I allow my time to be used by others. Like, anybody, bro, family, anybody. Like, I mean, I've always been real selective over my time over family, but I'm trying to get more selective over my time over like others, like people that I'm helping and shit like that too. Cause like, I've been giving up a lot of my time, and it's like, not saying like necessarily that I don't get anything in return, but in the sense of like, I'm giving up a lot of my time over and over again for the same stuff. So I'm trying to put more of my time into making videos to be able to answer the questions that everybody's asking, rather than putting so much of my time and effort and brain power into physically answering the questions like myself, even though I would still be answering them myself. And I feel like if I make the videos on it, I can impact way more people, you know what I'm saying, by making the video, rather than just making sure I'm always active in the Discord, always DMing, always texting, always this, always that. And it's like, I don't know. And then in some ways I still see like that certain people still don't respect me in a specific, in a way that I feel like I quote would deserve. When in reality, no one owes you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Especially as someone who's doing all of the stuff that I do for free, no one owes you anything. So it's like, you can't really get emotional when people do things or when people show you their colors and shit like that. So it's just like, you know, you can't really get no type of way, because the shit you're doing is for free. So it's like, it kind of got to go the other way too. Like, if you're doing a collaboration with a client, or you're, you know, giving out some free game or whatever, you can't be mad at what comes in result of that, whether it's something good or something bad. You can't be mad, you know. And I'm trying to tell myself that too. Like, I'm helping people because I actually love what I do, and I know that a camera could change someone's life if they allow it to. So how can I do that but also not lose a piece of myself at the same time? You know what I'm saying? So like, being able to help them while at the same time not losing myself to like bend my back over to help others. And then it's like, you help them, and it's like, they either take your help for granted, or they may, you know what I'm saying, like, they may make you feel unappreciated, or make you feel as if, you know, you're not appreciated for what you do. You know what I'm saying? And that can go in any forms, you know what I'm saying? That goes in multiple forms, but being able to step back, look at everything, and then step forward again and see, like, you know, the light, and be able to see everything, it like kind of like, it really clarifies my mind, and makes everything a lot more clearer for what I want to do moving forward with everything. So yeah, that's kind of how that went. It went really good though. but it just kind of opened up my mind to a lot of shit, and it made me a lot more unapologetic with things that I want to do, because I have goals that I want to accomplish for both me and also for the community. I have things that I want to do for both me and also, like, you know, my family and the future that I see for myself. So it's just certain shit I gotta I just know I gotta lock in on and actually, like, you know, figure out, so I can actually get to that next level. For sure. But detoxing definitely helped me stop with a lot of the imposter syndrome shit. Like, it stopped comparing myself to a lot of other people, stop feeling as if I'm inadequate, stop feeling as if I'm not, you know, reaching certain, you know, standards of society and shit like that. It really just helped me detach. And, you know, but the moment I came back, I looked at Instagram and I immediately got insecure. I was like, yeah, bro, Instagram's the only thing that ever made me insecure, bro. Like, any other time, bro, I'm straight, I'm chilling. You get on Instagram, you start comparing yourself to other people, or other people are talking about you, or the comments are making you crash out or whatever, and it's like, you gotta find a way to detach. So if you can create while detaching at the same time, you win. So I'm finding that kind of way to be able to continue to create, post it, get it out there, and get back off the platform. You know what I'm saying? Use it what it's for, in my sense. So you can use it like a consumer, or you can use it like a creator, and you can use it like a business owner. You got 3 ways to use it, right? Consumer, scroll. Business owner, you post about your business, you get off of it. You get on there, you network, you get off of it, right? And then a creator, you get on, you upload your video that you created off of the platform, and you get off of it. And maybe you get on one day out of the week for a recon to be able to get some ideas of what you want to create and what you want to do. And then guess what? You get back off of it. So that's kind of like the idea, you know what I'm saying? That's really what I'm trying to do and where I'm trying to be at, so that I can get my mindset right, because it's a lot of time you allow too many things to get into your mind and cloud your judgment of what you're doing. In reality, you already have a plan and you already know the direction that you're going, but there's so many other people that are doing the same thing or close to the same thing that you're doing or some shit like that, and it knocks you off your pivot, and it really makes you unmotivated to keep going. It makes you unmotivated to do anything, bro. That's why I don't have it. I've gotten to a point where I use for uploading for inspiration. Yep. To use for uploading. Yep. That's literally what I'm getting to that point right now, where it's just, I'm trying to get to the point where I just upload and don't look at it. Upload, don't look at it. But I have a thing where it's like, I'll subconsciously lie to myself and be like, oh, I'm using it for recon. But in reality, you're on there too damn long, and you're looking at what other people are doing and how their lives have updated, and you're subconsciously comparing your peers, maybe from, you know, past life, you know, past version of you and yourselves, to what you're currently doing in life. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to, and that's what's telling you whether subconsciously you are failing or subconsciously you are doing better than them. It's either going to make you feel worse or feel better. And why not just, you know, avoid both? So that way you can overall always be in the control of the narrative and control of how you feel. So I'm just trying to, like, be in that mindset to be able to be in control. And I want to be able to, you know, be the best version of myself for the community, be the best version of myself for, you know, my family and shit, and just figure out what I really, like, what's like, finding what's really important, what really matters, and being able to knock that out. Because one thing I noticed too is, like, if you're not focused on something, you lack. So if you're taking, like, hours to scroll and you're taking too much time scrolling, that you're taking time away from, like, feeding your family, bro. You're taking time away from marketing. You're taking time away from building your business. If I take 1 hour to just scroll per day, bro, that's 7 hours per week, right? It's almost a full working, that's almost a full working day, right? 8 hours, almost a full working day that I'm taking for granted because I'm scrolling for hours on end per day. For no reason, just because I want to feel good for a few seconds, or I want to feel like I'm important, or I want to feel like I matter and shit. You know what I'm saying? So just little stuff like that, bro. Like, you gotta, like, be able to take into account for yourself. And that's what I've been, like, kind of focusing on, trying to become a lot more self-aware. I already like read these different books, listen to these different podcasts, stuff like that, about being self-aware and, like, understanding yourself. And just knowing why you do the things that you do, why you make the certain decisions that you make daily, what type of person you are, understanding how you work, understanding how you you know, fuel, understanding what makes you tick, understanding what pisses you off, understanding what makes you happy. Like, being able to understand those things, you can really, like, hack your life and make your shit go right. Like, if you know that before a certain time, you're not productive at all whatsoever. How can you work around that? Like, how can you make it how can you plan all of your productive things during the times that you usually are productive? I'm usually more productive after 4 p.m. I'm usually more productive after 4 p.m. So how can I plan all of my stuff that I'm more productive for after 4 p.m.? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I try to force myself to be more productive before 4 p.m., but the shit don't be working. So how can I plan it to where I can, try to have the best of both worlds to where I'm a little bit more productive before 4 p.m. or, structure it to where I work with my body and not against my body. So that's been another thing too. You said IG was making me feel super inadequate. Yep. I set a timer for 30 minutes to 45 minutes and then uninstall it. Yeah, bro. See, that's the thing. Like, yeah, bro. And then imagine it being your job. Like, that's another part that like makes it suck just so much more, because like, boom, like it's my job. You know what I'm saying? I work it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, like I'm like, I have multiple pages that I have to manage. I have other client pages that I'm managing as well. So it's like, it's hard to get on there and look at it as only work. And I think it's because I follow so many quote unquote friends also. So it kind of like messes up my mind. So it's like, I'm looking at what they're doing. Like, oh my God, look how she just did this. Or look how they just did that. Or, oh, they just came up on this. Or they went over here to this place. Or look where they're traveling. Or look how much money they're making. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm consistently pocket watching and consistently having my nose in someone else's business in their life, when it's like I'm trying to figure out what the fuck going on with mine. But it makes it easier for you to worry about someone else's life than your own, because, you know what I'm saying, you're able to immediately see what they're doing. And it's so much easier to get a hit because it's quick. But I'm trying to get back into like, investing into you guys a lot more, because I know what longevity is, I know where the longevity lies, and I know it's more important. Like, getting viewers and building a community off of Instagram and TikTok, they bring you a certain amount of a certain type of people. Like, short form clientele is great. Short form viewers, short form community is not, because they want everything quick. So now it's like when you're trying to teach somebody 10 minutes about a lighting setup, they're already bored or they're mad at you because you weren't able to teach it to them in 4. You weren't able to teach it to them in 5. You weren't able to get them to understand it in 6 or 3 or 2 or 1. In reality, it's like the world doesn't work like that. The world does not work like that, bro. You keep looking at someone else's plate, your food's gonna get cold. Oh man, bro. That's a bar, bro. That's a bar, bro. That's a bar, bro. And it's so fucking true, bro. Wow. If you keep looking at someone else's plate, your food's going to get cold. That's a good one. I like that right there. I needed that one right there. I like that one. Man, bro, it's so real, bro. And I heard the other one where it was like, you can't hang with chickens and expect to soar with eagles. I was like, oh yeah. Like, what? Like, my uncle had said it when we was talking the other day, and I was like, man, bro, it's like, you can't expect to soar with eagles if you hanging with chickens. Like, what? Chickens don't fly for real? Like, I was like, wow. But yeah, so it's like a whole bunch of mindset. That's why I listen to a lot of different things daily, like, different mindset help. Things that like kind of help me really, get in that mode mindset wise. Like daily I'm listening to like, the podcast, stuff like that, that like just helps remind me of why the hell I'm doing this, remind me of, what my quote unquote purpose is. Like, why did I even start? You know what I'm saying? And it just helps me continue, because a lot of the days I'm not motivated at all to do anything. But what helps me is knowing that I have a community that I built, LOL, right? That's one thing. And knowing that I have people that are looking, like, kind of like, I don't want to say looking up to me, but counting on me in a sense. Like, knowing that I have family members counting on me, knowing that I have, others counting on me, the next generation after us, counting on me to, like, help them or provide them information or, things for them to be able to get to that next level. Like, somebody out there is looking for a me, like, and there's some way that I'm able to help them. Do I know yet? No, I don't necessarily know, but I know it's going to be in the form of knowledge or some form of value that I can give them. So there's someone out there, there's a younger version of me that's looking for a me to help them get the hell out of whatever situation that they're in currently. And I feel like that's like my thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have to create for those individuals. I like every time that I do a video, I need to, my goal is to at least get 100 views. A lot of you guys like, damn, that's low, or oh, that's not bull. Your goal should be 1,000. Your goal should be this, or no. I'm gonna set a goal because I know how much 100 people is. There's 100 people is a lot of people, and if I have that goal and I know I can achieve it and I hit it every single time, it's gonna make me want to keep going. Because on my next goal, I'm focused on the next video. That hit 100 views, boom, cool. I'm on the next video, boom, 100 views, boom, the next video. That's all I'm thinking about is 100. One of them are gonna go past 100. One of them are gonna get even more than 100. One of them they're all gonna at least hit 100. It's my goal, because if I know my goal is achievable and within my means, I'm gonna be able to hit it every single time. And a lot of you guys are like, damn, 100 not even a lot. Like, you know, my goal is only 100. 100 people storm my crib right now, bro. It's a war. It's an apocalypse. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of damn people. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of damn people, you know? So, shit like that. That's kind of how I kind of try to think about it. It's like, bro, like, oh, bro, I only had 10 clients this month. I only had 3 clients, 5 clients. Bro, if 5 people were standing in a group with you, you'd be like, damn, like, you get uncomfortable. Like, that's a good amount of people. 5 is a good amount of people, bro. 5 people in one car, that bit packed. Like, you know, it depends on the environment. That bit packed. So it's depending on how you look at your situation and your circumstances, and that's what the box that you put yourself in. I'm a random, yo. You keep it up, brother. Oh, what's up, bro? You're not a random, bro. Join the familia. Subscribe to the page. Join the familia, man. You're not a random, bro. You're good, bro. You one of us. You ain't no rando. You ain't no rando. You wanted to femdom. You wanted to femdom. But yeah, so that's what I be trying to do, man. That's crazy. You can't expect to soar with eagles if you're hanging with chickens. Bro, that shit's so tough. How the hell you gonna soar with eagles if you hanging with chickens? Chickens run around with their head cut off. They don't know what they're doing. And you trying to fly with eagles? Trying to soar with eagles? Ain't no way. You out of your jurisdiction. And you literally are who you surround yourself with. Whether you surround yourself with people or you listen to certain things, whatever you are, you turn into what you tune into. If you're listening to a whole bunch of BS, then that BS is going to consume you. Right? I think I'll be hearing me listen to lo-fi and chill vibes because it can't change my mood. You know what I'm saying? It can't change my mood. You know what I'm saying? If I want to be hype, I listen to hype music at the time that I want to be hype. If you want to be sad, you listen to sad music at the time that you want to be sad. And it's going to make you just that as well. So it's like you really control your environment. I don't hang around nobody. So when people say like, "Oh, you are who you surround yourself with," and I'm like, I don't surround myself with nobody. So what do? You're thinking about that, right? If you don't surround yourself with nobody, you are what you surround yourself with now. If you don't surround yourself with people, you are what you surround yourself with. So now, if you surround yourself with, substances, if you surround yourself with good or bad things, if you surround yourself with, if certain pleasures that you shouldn't be fucking doing, guilty pleasures, maybe overeating, you surround yourself with food, you surround yourself with vulgar music, you surround yourself with all these different things, you are that. But if you surround yourself with positivity, you surround yourself with podcasts, you surround yourself with financial literacy, you surround yourself with all of these different forms of audio, audio inspirations, then you become that. And that's literally all I surround myself with is audio inspirations. So I'm always listening to something that's like, helping better my learning, better my speaking, better my communication skills, so I can be better overall as I don't want to say a better leader, but be able to lead better, be able to be someone who is worthy of a form of command or a sense of command, or being able to, take charge, or being able to lead a group of individuals, down the right path. Like I can't, be a leader if I'm not listening to leaders or surrounding myself with the words of leaders, So that's why I do that as well. Like I surround myself with the words of leaders so I can listen to them and hear how they talk and hear what they've been through and hear what they've done. So now I can understand the trajectory of my path and understand what blueprint I'm creating for myself, that I'll, leave a path for others that come after me to be able to follow that same blueprint. That was I'm just happy to be here. But yeah, man. So yeah. We're almost done, boys and girls. One thing that be pissing me off, it'd be this orange. Like I know it'd be the vibrance, bro. It'd be the orange. The orange be getting me. Like I don't like when it's too orange. What podcast or audio are you listening to? If you go into the Discord and you go under where it says, if you go under where it says business and personal growth, there's a personal development channel in there that we don't use too much, LOL, but I put all my stuff that I listen to in there. So it's on the Discord, it's under personal development, and I put all the stuff I listen to in there. Let me see if I can link this real quick. But yeah, I be posting all my little all my stuff in there. Yeah, it's right in there. So that was one of the recent ones that I listened to when I was driving from a shoot. So that was one of the reasons I listened to, like, force yourself to be consistent, make money without working for it. The dip, like all of these, like, just help me with my mindset and my mentality. I'm gonna start uploading a lot more of them there that I listen to, because I listen to everything daily. So I'll just start dumping it in there, so that way you guys can see. I'll just start dumping it. So I'll start doing that for you guys also. Yeah. Oh yeah, he makes videos like that also. He had I know he had quit photography, and retired. He retired from photography, and he started making more videos like that as well. See, it be making the browns like too brown, and then her eyes aren't even open for real. She be blinking her ass off, boy. All right, I'm gonna go down in vibrance a little bit, go down in browns a little bit also, and then go up on the shadows. Let's see. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that might be me at some point. Shit, nah, I'm joking. But if I ever did it, it would probably be like, oh, I'm going full-time content. Like, the only announcement y'all probably ever see from me coming sometime soon, hopefully, like, is making an announcement saying that I'm going full-time, like, on content, or full-time content creator or whatever. But a lot of time people, like, a lot of stuff happens that, like, you know, people start feeling like it's too much competition, and it's like you kind of have to enter a space where you are able to make the playing field. So that's another thing too. Like, I be feeling that too. Like, when I feel like there's too much competition somewhere, bro, I don't want to do it no more. That's how I feel. Like, when I feel like there's too much competition somewhere, like, especially like in my own city, if I feel like there's too much competition, or there's too many people that are like that are like at a certain place and shit like that, then I feel like, all right, bro, I gotta figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Like, because I'm not, like, since I was younger, bro, when I used to sell candy in school, if anybody else started selling candy while I was selling candy, I would stop selling candy, and it would piss me off. Like, I literally stopped selling candy. I'm like, bro, you're trying to sell candy, I'm selling candy. And then it's like, you know what I'm saying? So that's another thing that helps me also not look at social media, because if I see other people doing exactly what I'm doing, it makes me not want to do what I'm doing anymore. Especially if I was somebody who was doing it first, something like that. That's me. Like, I wouldn't want to do it no more. I would want to go down a whole track. And I've wanted to go down a different track so much. Like, you start feeling like you're losing the love for it, because now it starts feeling like you're competing rather than feeling as if, like, you know. And I don't ever want to feel like I'm competing, bro. And if I feel like I'm competing, I don't want to do it no more, bro. Nah, definitely, D. For sure. You got to sell better candy. Exactly. But that's also why I always tell you guys, every shoot that you do something different, like experiment. You got to start experimenting. That selling better candy is experimenting. It's either experimenting or it's how you present yourself to your clients. So now, how do you talk to them? How do you show them? How do you deliver? You know what I'm saying? How are you giving them their photos? How are you posing them? How are you talking to them? How are you, you know what I mean? What's your services look like? So that's something else that also comes into play too, when managing clientele and quote selling better candy. So we'll see how long I could do this until I don't want to do this shit no more. Never ever. Nah, but I'm gonna have so many videos out there, bro. Like, shit. Not even like, I have so many videos posted on Instagram that I stopped posting, bro. I'm gonna still keep getting clients because of how deep my posts are, like because of how many I've had. It's crazy. I sold lemonade and then someone showed up and did the same thing. I just ran my own race and put more effort into my drinks, plus I added cookies. Exactly, bro. You had that incentive. You found out what the thing was that the others weren't doing, and you did that. But I just feel like the idea, some people don't like the idea of having to have competition at all. Like, bro, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, we're in the same space, but like, why do we have to compete? Like, why everybody pitting us against each other? Or why people got to make it seem like, oh, it's you or this person, or, you know, it's your way or their way, or, oh, this person says this, so are you wrong or are they wrong? Like, why everybody got to make it a competition? But I feel like it's because we're humans, so everybody creates something that's like, creates or has a form of alpha mentality or a, you know, competitive nature to make things always have to be like you're competing with somebody or someone has to be better than another person. I feel like people do that a lot, and I feel like that's what breaks a lot of us down, because we always feel like if I'm not better than this person, I shouldn't even be doing this shit. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and quit, and that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? People love feeling comfortable. People don't like feeling comfortable. People love feeling comfortable. The moment that they feel uncomfortable, they're like, yeah, bro, I gotta go. But some competition is healthy, bro. Like, especially when it's a friendly competition, or if the other person doesn't know y'all are in competition, it's kind of healthy because you have to create a villain in your head. I made that up for myself, like creating a villain in your head, that like a version of somebody who you don't like just create up a figurative version of somebody that's a villain in your story. Like, you're playing a video game and this is the villain that you have to fight and you have to be better than. Like, I literally have that written down. I have like my avatar, the guy that I'm fighting for to save. I literally have it written down in here, right, in one of my notebooks right here. Like, I have the image of the guy that I'm trying to save, and then the image of the guy that I'm trying to save the other guy from. So the guy that I'm saving, his name's Johnny. So I have an image of Johnny that I'm saving him from this evil photographer. And that's like how I'm able to keep going so much, because I always think about it like that evil photographer is someone real. That evil photographer is why I really went as deep in photography as I did, because I hated how, you know, people were that evil photographer was effing over the clients and making them feel like they're not, you know, getting what they're worth, or making a bad rep for photographers overall. So that is like, you know, you create that, and that also will help you going too. Like, bro, I have to impact people's lives, because if I don't impact them positively, another photographer will impact them negatively. That's kind of how I look at it. It's like, if somebody doesn't choose me to get a good service, then they're going to choose somebody else and get a bad service or a half-ass service, and they're going to pay twice the price, or they're going to pay the same price and get a lot less quality. So why would I not provide for my client? And that's kind of what I have to think too. Exactly. You can't compete. You have to feel more inspired than jealous. Exactly. But a lot of people are built different, bro, too. Especially when you have like a natural competitive nature, you immediately think that everybody's in competition with you. Or if you have like what they call a survivor instinct or survivor superiority complex, you feel like you always have to fight for your spot. But that's also what makes like some really not dangerous as in like bad, but dangerous as in like, bro, you're dangerous, bro. You got that, like you got that dog in you. That's what makes some dangerous individuals also. People who are always competing, or who have a competitive mindset. That's what makes winners as well. You know what I'm saying? So it can go both ways, bro. Because you could be like, your mindset, you in competition with everybody. Like, bro, I gotta eat. If I don't do it, somebody else gonna do it. Or if I don't take care of them, my clients, somebody else gonna take care of my clients. So it could be like, it can go multiple different ways with that competitive mindset. Shout out to them for sure. Nah, dead ass Alex. Taxi's arch nemesis is Uber. LOL. But yeah, bro, like, and also it makes it a lot easier when you're able to just look in your own direction, bro. It makes things so much easier when you're able to just look straight and not look left, not look right, not worry about left or right, and just worry about like what you're running and what you're doing. It makes your job and your life so much easier, because you can just focus on you, bro. And when you're focused on you, you're probably gonna grow so much faster because you're only focusing on you. But when you're pocket watching everyone else, you're gonna be changing up too much. And in reality, the other person has a plan. They already have a plan put together. You don't have a plan put together. So now you're just trying to like put shit together and just do this and that and this and that and trying to be like them. When in reality, they actually have a plan that's going to work. And you're running around without the plan. Like, you don't know their plan. You don't know their blueprint. You don't know what they have set out, because you're just trying to piggyback off of them or copy and paste, and it's not going to work because you're not them. So it's like somebody can give you their blueprint and it still won't work directly for you because you still don't have the experiences that that person has. You know what I'm saying? You haven't went through the things that that person had to go through to get where you're, you know what I'm saying, to get where you're at or to get where they're at. So yeah, you gotta be your biggest fan. You have to be your biggest fan. You have to be your enemy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to be real with yourself. You gotta create that. You have to have a version of yourself that you would hate to become. You have to have a version of yourself that you would love to become, and that's the person that you need to be fighting each day. Is fighting for the version that you want to become and fighting against the version that you would hate. Like, if I ever became that type of photographer, you know what I'm saying, then it would disgust me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't know who I am if I become the opposite of what I set out to be. Oh, Bluey, like the kids show? If I could pull it up and I wouldn't get copyrighted, I would pull it up, but I'm definitely going to get copyrighted. Yeah, your race is definitely different. That's what I was going to tell you to do. man, my clients, bro. Uber does nothing for the shot. And here he doesn't respond to clients until 2.5 weeks. Nah, for sure though. His price is higher. It's crazy people pick Uber over taxi. LOL. My clients like, I have questions, bro. What do you have questions about? Hey, comma, what's up? I'm not available to hop on a call, but how can I help? Comma, text is better for me. Also, what time for Wednesday? Man. I want to do a shoot on Wednesday. I was like, I gotta, like, oh, man. I'm grateful for it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like ungrateful or nothing for like the bookings that I do get. It's just like I be wanting so bad to do like my personal content stuff, bro. And it's like every time I try to get a chance to do like a big project that I actually want to do, like for myself, for the channel, for the community, out of nowhere, bro, a client comes, bro, and I'm like, bro, like there's this thing that I love to do, but it doesn't pay me right now. Like right now, content creation don't pay me, bro. It's like, this is what I love to do, what I'm doing right now. But it's like, then I have my clients. Like, I don't not love to, have clientele. It's just like, I don't love the fact that I feel as if I'm obligated to have them, or I feel as if I depend on them to pay bills. That's the part that I don't like. I don't like the fact that my photography is the thing that pays for my bills. I would love if like my bills are paid by like content creation and stuff like that, because then I can get a lot more creative with my photography. But being that it's not, I have to be very, very service based, and I have to, make sure I do events. I can't, I'm not really in liberty to turn a lot of things down. You know what I'm saying? Because I need the bookings, and then you need the networks, because if you shoot with the people, you get the networks for that open up doors to more bookings. So it's like, nah, that's dumb. Soon come though. Soon come at some point. Soon come at some point. I'm gonna Soon come at some point. I'm gonna get one of them emails, and I'm like, yo, bro, let's change your life, bro. Let us change your life, bro. I'm like, change it for me, my G. That's also why I document everything, bro, so that way, like, y'all know, like I don't want to not document everything, and then I get that opportunity, and then everybody's like, oh, like, it was luck, or, oh, he doesn't deserve it. No, bid, I deserve it, and I'll show you 1,000+ videos of why I do. Soon come, man. I can't wait to get like signed by like one of the like companies and like be their ambassador, fly out to their different stuff. Like that shit would be so tough, bro. Like be able to fly out, create content for them, and be able to tell you guys, like get the first look on the new gear, and be able to tell you guys how it's going and stuff, and if it's worth it or not. I'm not gonna lie, this is a really stressful shoot, and I feel like you could definitely tell through the photo. It was very stressful, bro. Like, it was very stressful. I was lacking food, like, I was lacking food heavily. My goal is to travel and do shoots and campaigns at A6 or something. Like, that should be tough. Cover dance events, yeah. Bro, why is the auto edit like editing so hard? Like, why is it going so hard against the grain of like the colors? Like, damn. Come on, bro. Oh, I need some water, bro. Oh. I need to be done with this, bro. I need to get done with this, bro. Casper, I don't have nothing for you, bro. Casper Alex says hi. One thing about her, she gonna blink. She gonna blink. Oh, man, I need to take a shower. I want to go to sleep early. What time is it right now? I told myself to sleep by 9. It's almost 9 right now. I need to go to sleep by 10 though. So that way I can wake up early. Try to be to the gym and back home by 7 a.m. Having gone to a new gym makes me feel a lot more motivated, and I think that's really a good thing. I'm trying to find my love again for food. This shit, like, bro, this shit's hard, bro. I don't even know. I don't know what happened, but shit made me. Every time I think about it, shit, make me want to cry, bro. Cause I don't know what happened. Like at one point, I was eating, and I was hitting my calories. I was hitting my protein intake goal every day, bro, for like 2.5 weeks straight. Out of nowhere, bro. Like my shit everything just fell off. Everything just fell off, bro. Woke up one day, wasn't hungry at all. Made food, tried to eat, it wouldn't go down. And I'd be like, damn, what the fuck is wrong with me? And then it started making me break down in that way too. Oh shit, sorry Maple. What's up, G? I don't even know when you sent that text message. I'm sorry. Oh man, I'm so drained. Like the heat got me drained. Everything got me drained today, bro. I don't know. I just want to play my video game. I do some VFX edits too. I'm probably gonna do those tomorrow, and I might actually get on early tomorrow and do some VFX edits during the day. I gotta go to Home Depot and get like a drop cloth. I'm gonna use that as like some fake sand for a shoot that I have on Thursday. But I think really what I need, I really just need a really good night of rest. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need like a really good night's sleep, just sleep. You know what I'm saying, with nothing else going on. Like I feel like that's another thing too. Like maybe that's why I haven't been able to eat. Like I don't know. I gotta ask my therapist, ChatGPT, if that's what's wrong with me. Maybe I just haven't had enough like good sleep, you know. Maybe I just need some really good sleep. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm gonna I need some really good sleep. Like maybe because I don't have like good sleep, I guess. Maybe that's like making me, I don't know. But then that also like work, cause like I'm usually that grinder, bro. Like I'll wake up and I'll just knock out like 4 or 5 videos one day. Bam, bam, bam. 5 clients one day. Bam, bam, bam. Lately, I don't know what the fuck's been going on. And it all starts from like me not being able to eat, and then everything spirals from there. Cause if I can't eat, I can't perform. And then it's like I don't be knowing what to eat either. Like I don't be knowing what to eat. Like I don't know what to make. I don't know what I like eating anymore. Like my taste buds are like not the same. It feels like. And it's like I don't want to keep buying outside food because now I'm wasting money that could be invested somewhere else. Yeah, with nerve problems. That could be like, damn, like that could be like a real like diagnosed with like pure actual anxiety. Like rather people just saying, oh, I have anxiety. Like I could probably genuinely have this shit, and that could be like the whole root to like why I'm not doing nothing. Like I know I have ADHD, even though everyone says they do, but I know I actually do. But I don't take nothing for it, not like that. yeah, I think I just need a good ass night of sleep, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I know one thing I can say though is like when I wake up earlier in the morning, it's easier for me to eat more. Like when I wake up earlier in the morning, it's a lot easier for me to eat more food. So I gotta like when I wake up, the earlier I wake up, the easier it is for me to eat. I've noticed that because like I have more time to go out through the day. So I wake up later, like after 10 a.m. or something, or like after 9 or after 8 for real. It's a lot harder for me to eat. So the earlier I wake up, I know it's easier, but then it's also harder to go to sleep because, you know, you've stayed up for a long time, or you've been editing, or you have clients to get shit to, and you want to get it done in a timely manner and all this stuff. I think I just finished it. Yeah, I just finished that on accident. Not accident, but I just finished it on the low without even thinking about it. Oh man. Yeah. Oh yeah, you did become number one. I don't know where D at. All I know is D gonna have a fit. D gonna be like, oh shit, ain't no way. Nah, bro. Yeah, bro. Gonna make some fire content. To shoot a full music video. To shoot a full music video. all of those clips were vertical for Instagram, comma, so the video would be shot different if it were to be a music video, comma, but for another one take like we did before, it would be the same. If he's wanting it to be a full music video, we would have to shoot all of the clips horizontal, how music videos are shot, comma, but if he's looking for another one take, like the one that we shot before for Instagram, comma, it would be the same. Now you're good. I promise I'm not gunning for it. I'm trying to make sure that I'm telling him the right thing, bro. Cause I don't want to do another music video, honestly, but beautiful music video. We have to shoot all the clips here. So the music video shot for like YouTube. For another one, like the one take video reel. Alright, so all of those are exporting right now. Bro, shut up. Man, I'm about to go to sleep probably. I don't know. I need to take a shower and shit. But I know I need to do this. I'm about to send him these so that way he can leave me alone. But then I have some client trying to hit me up for a music video this week that I don't feel like doing. Yep, good. Timer. Damn, bro. Clients be getting on my nerves, man. I'm about to just, bro. That's when I'd be like, bro, I just want to go to sleep, bro. Bro, that's why, like, I just be like, I be thinking about it. And I'd be like, man, clients, I'd be like, bro, I just want to go to sleep, bro. I'd be like, I'm about to just go to sleep on everybody's ass right now, bro. Like, for real, for real. I'm about to just go to sleep on everybody, bro. Nah, dead ass though, bro. Them call me Ian, cuh. What's up, Ian, bro? What's up, Ian, bro? D, shut up. Then I got a client, another client that I had to order this big ass Texas flag for a shoot, bro. I got a lot of sets to build this week too. That's kind of what's fucking my mind up. I have a lot of sets to build, bro. I have a lot of fucking sets to build. That's kind of also what's throwing me for a loop, and I'm trying to get these YouTube videos out for y'all. I just gotta wake up early. I know that's what it is. I gotta wake up early. If I wake up early, I can get a lot of shit done. If I wake up early, I can do a lot, bro. I could do all of that. D, I did finish the damn edits. You were gone. They're exporting right now. Oh, man, I really don't want to shoot this music video, bro. But if he's looking for another one, like the one take video reel that we shot before for Instagram, it'll be the same as before. For another scene. I appreciate you, G. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do, bro. That's what I'm about to do. I need to take a shower because it's 9 already. I'm about to export these right now and send them to him so he can get off my back and I can cross him off my list. Then I have other things on my list I need to get done too for this week. Yeah, a good amount of shit I need to get done, bro. I didn't get a lot of things done today. I really just kind of got the gym done, then I just started editing. I got the gym done, and then I went straight to editing after the gym. So definitely, I'm gonna make sure I upload these first. I'll be strategic. I'll be putting all my good images first before the ones I'm not so proud of. The first impression is everything. For sure, 4 years ago. I want to send this message, but I don't. You got a list of things to do, like written. Yeah, it's written out. He about to lay down and play games. Yeah, it's written out. It's right here. I have a whole list for the week. I have the week planned out for what I need to edit for each day to like make sure I get everything done by the end of the week. But I also have an amount of stuff that I need to be doing per day to get like done for y'all. Like I have that Cricut tutorial that I was supposed to do today. And a productive live, I could check that off because I did that today. I also have the baby shower edits that I wanted to do. Productive live. Oh, I did the Cricut tutorial. I crossed it out on accident. The baby shower. I wanted to do I wanted to edit the paparazzi tutorial today. That's what I really wanted to do. I didn't do the paparazzi tutorial. I was supposed to do the paparazzi tutorial today for Patreon, and I was supposed to do the BTS video from New York and another. A review. I had to like a review of that light, the little spotlight. I did a review video of that. I filmed everything and I organized everything out. The footage, I just gotta edit it. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Monday and Tuesday are usually like my admin days where I'm doing a lot of editing. And bruh, that's texting me right now about the music video. Like I'm like, I don't really want to do a music video, bro. Like especially right now. He's like, do I have availability? Like I might say I don't have availability because I really don't. But it just be like that money hungry part of you too. That'd be like, oh, bro, I could really use the cheese. But then it's like you try to remember, like, all cheese, not good cheese, bro. You know what I'm saying? You try to remember at the same time, all money, not good money. D, I'm reading. D. It would be the same as before. It would be the same as before. I don't even want to send the text message because I don't even want to do it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? The money worth it is crazy. Like, I don't even want to send the message because I'm like, damn, do I actually really want to do this? Cause like, if I send the message now, I gotta do it. Like, I'm gonna be like, oh, you know, I might have enough time. This came out so tough. I don't care what nobody says. This edit right here, bro. Premium grain. All right, premium grain. I don't care what anyone says about nothing. All right, I'm airdropping this shit to myself. Premium grain. Don't overextend yourself. Complete the current log of bookings first, then start over. See, that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. That's really what I'm trying to do. All right, that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. But it's just like, you be like, oh, I could really, Casper, why are you scratching on my damn couch? But then it's like, I'll be like, oh, I could really, you know, I could really use that, you know, that 150 to go towards my car payment this month. Like, that 250 could really go towards a car payment. If you get 2 locations, what that 500 could go towards a car payment. But it's just the extra back end that it takes to edit it too. Like, doing the music video, like doing a full-fledged video, like you have all that extra back end, bro, that it's gonna take time to do too, that you don't think about. Like, you know what I'm saying, it takes you time to sit down, you gotta code the images together, you gotta edit them, you gotta make sure that they fit and all that little shit. Like, then I'm trying to find an editor or somebody to help me with my own stuff. But it's like, I was trying, but like, I don't know, bro.
I want it. I made it. I want.
I be trying to, but I want to do it, but I don't know, bro. Are these all in there? I think I just put them in there. I think so. This should already be in there. I learned that recently. Take things in strides. Do things at a pace that you can keep up with, or else you're gonna burn out quickly. Yeah, that's true. It is very true. Especially when you're doing, like, see, bro, he's texting back immediately. Fuck. Especially when, like, you, yeah. I just feel like I feel like after tonight's good night of rest, I should be straight tomorrow. That's what I'm praying on. I've been running away from Instagram too, because niggas been like DMing me on Instagram like crazy, bro. And I'm just like, oh my god, like booking. You want to shoot. Especially when it's something that you don't really want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now let it be a shoot that you don't even want to do for real. Like, something. Casper, bro, come on, chill out. Now imagine it being like something that you don't even really want to do for real, bro. And now imagine feeling like you're forced into doing something that you didn't even want to do in the first place. Casper's such a dickhead, bro. Exactly. You're not good to anybody if you're burnt out. Exactly. You can't be good to nobody if you burnt. If your ass burnt out, how you want to help anybody else? That boy D said, trust me when I say don't take it. Yeah. He just texted me and said, okay, he said he wants to do a music video. I'm about to be like, all right, hit this guy. I'm about to be like, all right, here's Fab's Instagram. Hit his Instagram. And he'll get you right. Yeah, it's gonna come with a whole lot of other shit. He's not being a good mascot right now, bro. He's not being a good mascot right now. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Like I don't know what demon is inside of this cat right now, bro. He's running around the house doing some crazy shit. Tell him you can do it either next month or refer someone else this time. I'd be like, yeah, bro. I'm about to do a lot of traveling. I don't really have enough time to be able to blah, blah, blah. I won't be able to get it back to you. Here's somebody that I recommend and some shit like that. Cause I am about to do a lot of traveling, bro. I'm trying to get this shit out of the way that I'm about to do right now. But then I'm also like, you know, about to hit the road again. And then like I hate having stuff to finish when I get back, bro. I love to leave with nothing on my plate. Like that'd be my biggest flex, my biggest goal is trying to leave to go travel with nothing on my plate, bro. If I could leave and go travel with nothing on my plate, I feel great. Like I feel like, you know. Bro, like he's scratching on the thing. Like he don't be doing this shit, bro. And now he just staring at me like I'm the problem. He said he gonna come with problems. I for real be sending jobs I don't want to someone else. Nah, no cap. I'm dead ass about to do that. But okay, bet. I'm like, okay, bet. I leave out of. I'm about to be like, okay, bet. I leave out of state. I'm leaving out of state soon. Tap in with this guy right here. I'll let him know that you're hitting him or some shit. But all right, bet. This is one of my shooters or something. Cause I shot. Oh, it was the one I shot the reel for, and he was like, he wants me to shoot the he wants me to shoot the music video. And I'm like, bro, the amount of time it took me for that reel, and then like shoot a music video on top of that, I'm like, yeah, a little extra cheese is chill. But I'm like, bro, I would much rather do a photo shoot for like the same amount of money. Like I would much rather do it. Like, see, look.
I'ma grind all day, grind all night. Both getting low, it's time to take another flight. On a 90-day run, that money getting tight. I've been living wrong, now I'm trying to live right. I've been chilling lately, trying to get in grind mode. Ain't no refunds, those sold money fold. Grind when you're young, chill when you get old. Stack that money so high till it can't fold. Ain't no better feeling when you got your bag right. This shit take time, it don't happen overnight. Go get that bag, nigga, do something with your life. You gotta do it by yourself, you want it done right. Yeah, I used to be broke, now a nigga paid. I'm on a paper chase, you niggas trying to get laid. If you ain't trying to get a bag, then you in the way. Get money, live life for what they say. If you really want this shit, you gotta grind for it. Shit don't happen overnight. Real grind. I'ma grind all day, grind all night. Both getting low, it's time to take another flight. On a 90-day run, that money
I'm gonna say happy birthday, D.
I've been living wrong, now I'm trying to live right. I've been chilling lately, trying to get in grind mode. Ain't no refunds, those sold money fold. Grind when you're young, chill when you get old. Stack that money so high till it can't fold. I'ma grind all day, grind all night.
I don't even know them. I'm not gonna lie, Ian. I literally don't even know them. I would give them to you, but I genuinely have no idea what they are. Can't even lie to you. I'm telling you the truth. I don't even know them. That boy said Couture Walker who? No, but I literally don't know them. Don't know them, don't have them. Couldn't give them to you if I wanted to. I ain't gonna lie though. I need to like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Cause I think after I wake up, I think I feel a lot better. Especially if I go to sleep today, wake up tomorrow. I always tell y'all that, bro. You gotta go to sleep today and wake up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I always tell y'all that. So I definitely gotta do one. I definitely gotta pull one of those. Well, what I'm editing tomorrow, I'm gonna show you guys right here. I'm gonna be editing these images tomorrow. So if you guys wanna show up tomorrow, I'll be editing all of these images tomorrow. I'm showing you guys the different images that I will be editing tomorrow. These are the different images that I'll be editing in tomorrow's live. This right here was shot with that really, really cheap light. Yeah, a damn flashlight, gang. Ready or Not, it's a game? No. So we're doing this is the a VFX edit I'm gonna do tomorrow. It's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be really fire. Another one too. Yeah, the video was chill. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't do too much on it. I wasn't trying to do too much on it. I wasn't trying to take too much time because it was a short. It's not like a full-fledged music video, so I didn't put no real VFX graphics, nothing in there. I didn't put too much time in it. But a longer video gonna take a lot more time, a lot more VFX, a lot more graphics, too much. And I'm like, man, because he just hit me. It was like, he want to do a full video. I'm like, I don't know if I got time for it, for real, like mentally and physically. Like, I don't think I physically and mentally. I got to buy hella props this week for the photo shoots that I have this week. So, yeah, tomorrow I'm literally going shopping at Home Depot and Hobby Lobby for that. So I literally have to go figure out what the hell I'm going to do for the, because I have to make fake sand. So I'm going to use some like, I'm going to use like the painter's cloth, the painter's drop cloth tarp, the fabric one, the fabric tan. I'm going to use that. It's like some fake sand and put some sand on top of it. So that's going to be a cool shoot. I'm just trying to get faster with my behind the scenes, man, so I can be able to give you guys this shit fast, bro. Like, for real. Like, I'm going to be able to, like, throw some footage out. You guys chop this shit. Somebody chop this shit up and help me. And then boom, 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 get it. I was trying to do this shit with Diego, but Diego just don't listen, bro. Like, I really wanted Diego to be my editor. Like, I wanted him to be, like, my, no homo. I wanted bro to be, like, my best friend, like my son, like my little brother, like my cousin. That nigga just don't listen, bro. And then D's too damn busy. And then anybody else that I try to like get to help me with editing, they just got attitudes. So I just end up going right back doing the shit myself. I just know for a fact I could just get so much shit out. Like I could get so, but like I have, like you guys don't understand, bro. I've been to fucking Japan and that footage has never seen the light of day. What the fuck? Like I've been to Japan, bro. I've been so many different places and that footage never seen the light of day. Like, it's slowing me down for real, like, literally. And it's like, oh, my gosh. And I think that's what's burning the hole inside of me because I want to get to that footage so bad, but I keep having clients, bro. It's like I literally don't have time. Like, I keep trying to get to the footage, more clients come out of nowhere. I try to get to the footage, more clients come out of nowhere. Like, bro, I've done so much shit, bro. It's like, damn, bro. All the more to get better. No cap, bro. Alex, please, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, you got Final Cut Pro, bro? Learn, bro. Like, shit. Japan clip stuck in customs. No, that bit, that ass. I'm still stuck on this fucking limestone island. Furthest I've been is next door island, bro. Bruh, I got so much content that I want to drop, bruh. Like, I want to be able to get to the point where I can give somebody, I want to be able to get to the point where I can give somebody a folder of footage, like not even like a lot of footage, but like I can like go through comb through the footage myself and give them this folder and be like, cook up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get to that part. I'd be like, cook up. Like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing, bro. And I'll just be like, cook up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom. It's like a lot of the time, I just want the content to have a story and I want it to get out. Like, I just wanted it. Like, anything is better than where the hell it's at right now. That's kind of my mindset. Anything is better than where it is right now. It's on my freaking hard drive sitting. So anything is better than where it is right now. Like, I'm literally tempted to just put a raw ass video out. Like, a 9 hour long vlog, 0 cuts. Just put that bitch out. Like, I'm so tempted to just start dropping stuff like that because I don't be having time. Like, I'm literally just so tempted to just, you know what I'm saying, drop an hour, like 9 hours in Japan, and just put it all together and don't do no cuts, no nothing, and just, hey, whatever y'all get, what y'all get, because that's better than it being on my hard drive. That's literally where I'm at right now, bro. It's better than being on my hard drive. So far, I learned a lot from DaVinci within the 2 weeks of editing. I'm here shit posting like I ain't got a wedding content. Man, I'm going to figure it out, bro. If I had a little cousin or something, like, I want to, like, oh, my gosh, bro. Nah, they might, no cap. Got a PC so I can't get Final Cut. Well, DaVinci's free, so you know, DaVinci's free. You can get DaVinci. DaVinci is also very free. I want to buy somebody Final Cut, like no homo, but I want to know that they're gonna be on my side, bro. Like, I would not mind buying someone Final Cut, bro, if I know that it's gonna be an investment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Awesome shit. Come to my side. DaVinci, LOL. Yeah, bro. DaVinci's not bad. DaVinci's also free to start off and use. The timeline is just not the same. The timeline is the only thing, bro. I want somebody proficient in using Final Cut. That's what I want, bro. And I want to post it, but like, I'm like, that's like one of my insecurities, bro. Like, I don't know why it makes me insecure to do that shit. I think it's because like I have that like, you don't want to ask for help type of mentality. And then like when I do post it too, though, too many people respond. Like, now I have anxiety. Like, I'll be like, hey, boom, boom, need some help editing a few videos. Boom, the fucking 100+ DMs. Now I'm like, okay, who do I give the chance to? Like, now what? No, I wouldn't post that I'm gonna buy it for them, duh, D. But I'm saying like post in the sense of like needing help with some like catching up on some edits. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. I need like a right hand man, a right hand assistant that's on the same, like, I don't fucking know, bro. Like, and I wouldn't mind paying the person after we work something out. It's just like, that's just what I want to be able to do. And I was using Chris, but Chris's turnaround time just not fast enough for me, bro. Like, I had gave him something and it took like 5 to 7 days, and I was just like, bro, I can't wait that long. Like, especially if the video is not like a big video, bro. Like, only because I'm someone who I can edit a video in one day. If I have 1, 2, 3 hours, 3 hours maximum is what I need to edit a video. I can edit a video in one day, put 3 hours aside, and it don't even take that long. Sometimes it just takes reviewing the footage for an hour and then editing it for an hour, and you could chop that bitch out. You know what I'm saying? Looks at me. Looks at my free Final Cut Pro. LOL. If you know, you know. You can buy me DaVinci Pro though. D. No, I can't, D. You ain't even finished that damn. How many days it took you to do that one edit, D? Come on. Kat says mental health is hard. It's not your job to reply to everyone, man. Bro, Kat, bro, trust me, I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm gonna go to sleep. Thank you for the stream. Take care. See you next time. I know it's not my job, but I feel like it is, and it sucks because it feels like it's my job. Like, it feels like it's my job. Like, I know it's not, but it feels like it is. All right, so these are the images that I'm editing tomorrow. That's what I wanted to show y'all. I'm about to try to take a shower and lay my ass down. Let me head out though. Yeah, y'all all going to sleep. Passing by for a short good time. All right, fam. See you guys. All right, you guys. Good night. I love you guys. I'm gonna talk to y'all later, man. See y'all tomorrow and shit, things of that nature. I'm gonna post up, do some edits or some shit like that. I don't know, bro. I love y'all, bro. Fuck. I'm gonna figure this shit out at some point, bro. You guys are working through it with me. That's the best part about it, is I'm not in this bitch like dolo figuring it out. So you guys can see me figuring it out, taking all the hardships, all of that shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Love you too, Kat. Awesome photos. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And y'all can see me doing all the hardships and shit and figuring it out. So when y'all try to come down the same route, it'll be a lot easier for y'all, hopefully. Love you guys. Like the recent video, please. Leave a fire emoji, even if you didn't watch that bitch. I don't care. Just go on that bit and do 1, 2, 3 fire emoji or something. Thank you for the tutorial. I don't know. Say something. I'm going to be live tomorrow again. Probably a little bit longer. I might go live earlier. I might do spurts throughout the day. I don't fucking know. I might go live at Home Depot trying to find the props. I don't know. I'm gonna do something though, but I gotta get my clients out of the way. I got hella VFX. I got these to do, and then I still have these birthday photos that I didn't edit yet from like earlier with the 90s that I didn't edit as well, that I have to do too. That's right, somewhere in here. Oh, I didn't even select them yet. They're still hidden. Yeah. All right, but fuck. All right, you guys, I'm gone.